Okay, this plowing walkthrough is for Kroger in Waynedale, Bluffton Road, Kroger. We service this job with, we'll probably use 2 pickup trucks, work in tandem, first thing on a route. One of the trucks will have a sidewalk laborer with them to take care of the sidewalks, which we'll go over in a minute. The first overview of the job. So this is the building Kroger here, Bluffton Road, and their fuel station right here. So boundaries of the job, this different colored asphalt here. This is the fuel station. Entrance off Bluffton Road. There's a second entrance down here. The edge of the building. This is their loading dock area in the back. And their property goes right to about a light pole here, give or take. Runs due north, and then we're responsible for this remainder of this area. So this bank here, we're not responsible for. Plowing is only of the area highlighted in pink. Light pole here and another light pole right about here, give or take, help define this boundary right here, which is what we are required to take care of. So we'll swing around and look at the property, 3D. You can kind of see Bluffton Road entrance. Like I said, there's a entrance here, main entrance here, the drive lane. This is the fuel station and front doors. They have an entry door here and then an entry door here. So you can imagine this gets pretty full parking, especially in this area and here in the morning. There's some close parking right here at the front door. In terms of snow pile, there's a couple places we'll push it. I guess I'll swing back to the dock first to kind of show you. So they have a surface level loading dock, and there's usually pallets and just tons of shipping materials in this area. So we do not want to stack snow back here. This is that boundary, give or take. You can kind of see too where the pavement is in worse condition. That's the Kroger lot where they've treated the cracks. The other light's about here, but boundary wise, we're taking care of about this area. Snow stacking, a couple different locations. For all this area, we really have all these parking spaces here that can be filled. This large corner back here, we usually try to push as much as we can back here. But for this main parking lot, you're going to try to push in the corner or push down and then push up into these parking spaces. Some of this area in the front here we'll take and push down to this grass area here. With a truck, this job is a lot more difficult to do. We have done it with a skid loader in the past, but we have to do it with the truck this year. 2 trucks, so working together will be a lot easier to do. But when this place has a lot of cars, it's hard to keep it up. You got to just keep the drive lanes open where we can. Fuel station, you can be pushing out into here through the fuel station and then push west. Push west, push into the corner. All this area here, like I said, we're going to push up and then over. So this, you have to really think about how you're going to clean this properly. You're going to want to do your entrances. Get up near the building first. If the parking lot's empty, get up near the building first and get that snow pushed away from the building. Back drag in the loading dock wherever you need to. Get that snow pulled away so you can start to take it up this way and windrow it. Windrow it to your right. Windrow it to the north, I should say. Do some pushes there. You can see there's a public sidewalk here So we can't be pushing any snow to that sidewalk. It ends up covering it up. As I mentioned, the sidewalk laborer riding with one of the drivers will need to take care of a couple areas. We have this main door here and a little sidewalk that runs along the front of the building. So they need to push all that snow off into the parking lot so that way the trucks can take it away. So you see there's some area here. Get this clear, snow blower, shovel, get that pushed out, salted. Main door here, get that pushed out into the parking lot. And we have some handicap spaces, so there's a sort of sidewalk area, parking lot between car and building that needs to be cleaned. And then this whole area here would be considered sidewalk. You probably, depending on their pallets, you probably could fit a truck up here and back drag as needed. Would help out the sidewalk guy. We can't have snow piled right here. This is where people get out of their cars and they walk to the front door. So this has to be clear. There isn't really a defined sidewalk. We need to understand we cannot have snow obstructing the movement of people up to the front door. And then in the back loading dock, I think they have like one service door here. So sidewalk guy needs to take care of that, put some salt down. So we are salting, front entrance, salt a little sidewalk here, salt in front, and then they'll be salting with sidewalk salt all this area here. And then the trucks will obviously get the parking lot, our salt trucks. Sidewalk crew is also responsible for doing the sidewalk, public sidewalk, which means from the property line here, which is where the fuel station meets subway here, take that south all the way to here, to I think it's a Speedway gas station. So that sidewalk guy is responsible for snow blowing that entire sidewalk. So that kind of covers Kroger. This is Bluffton Road. Once again, you take a look at the map for boundaries, but that helps give you an overview of what this job is. Oh, I guess I should mention too, there is this entrance, another vehicle entrance off of Old Trail Road. So this has to be plowed open, kept open. We do not do the sidewalks over here though. We don't do that.